For your bedtime story.
Yay! Is this the one about baby Jesus?
Yes, it is. Are you ready? It actually started with a woman. And do you guys remember her name?
Mary!
That's right. One day, while Mary was praying, an angel appeared to her and said, "Do not be afraid, Mary. God has been gracious to you. You will give birth to a son and name him Jesus. He will be called the Son of the Most High God. The Lord will make him a king of the descendants of Jacob forever, and his kingdom shall never end." Mary was very scared when she heard this, but the angel told her that the Holy Spirit has come upon her, and her child will be called the Son of God. Then, lo and behold, Angel Gabriel appeared to her betrothed, Joseph, as well. The angel told Joseph that he should take her hand in marriage, and he did so because they were going to give birth to Jesus, who would save all people from their sins.
Wow, it's amazing that one person can do all of that.
The next day, Joseph and Mary were married in front of the entire town, and they knew that they were going to give birth to a miracle.
A miracle like me, right, Mom?
Even more of a miracle. Anyways, back to the story. Mary also had a cousin named Elizabeth, and she was very old, but she was pregnant with a child. This child grew up to become John the Baptist, the forerunner of Jesus Christ. You've heard about him, right?
Oh yeah, I remember learning about him in Sunday school.
Good, I'm glad you're learning something when you go. At the time, Emperor Augustus had ordered a census to be taken for each person. Joseph and Mary had to go to Bethlehem, but Mary was scared because she was heavy with child. But Joseph assured her that the grace of God would be with them on their journey, so they traveled. It wasn't long before Mary felt sharp pains in her stomach and decided it was time for the baby to be born, so they had to take rest. They traveled from inn to inn, asking for a place to stay, but everyone said their inns were full. They were scared because they had nowhere to stay and needed a place for the baby to be born. They finally arrived at their last inn, where it was also full, but the innkeeper said that they could stay in his manger for the night. In the hills and fields outside of Bethlehem, there were shepherds that were looking after their flock of sheep through the long night. An angel suddenly appeared to tell them the good news about their Savior, but the shepherds were still very scared. The angels then said, "Do not be afraid, shepherds." The angels told the shepherds they will find the Savior in Bethlehem, the city of David. And how will they know they have reached him, you ask? They will know when they see a baby wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger. The shepherds quickly gathered up their group and traveled to find baby Jesus. There were also 3 wise men during that time who had heard of the news. When Jesus was born, a brand new bright star appeared in the sky. Some wise men from afar saw the bright star and knew what it meant. They knew that a new star would appear when a great king was born. They set out to find the new king and bring him gifts. They decided to bring gold for kingship, frankincense for priesthood, and myrrh for healing. Along the way, they found King Herod. King Herod told the wise men to let him know where the child to be the king of Jews is to be born, so that he may go and worship him too. King Herod did not tell them that he really had an evil plan in mind to kill the new king, but that's a different story. So the wise men continued on their journey to find baby Jesus.
Did they find him? Did they find him? Come on, you have to tell me.
Yes, they did. They found him wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger, just like the angel had told them. The wise men were there, and so were the shepherds. There were people from all over the country, from kings to townspeople and all, who came to see Jesus. Jesus grew up to save everyone from their sins, and without him, we would not be so lucky. I know it seems like it's hard to celebrate Christmas with everything that's happened this year, and even things that happen every day around the world. But we have to believe that Jesus is with us. We have to trust that things are going to be okay, just like Mary and Joseph did. We need to remember how blessed we are and celebrate the most important thing. And what's that, everyone?
The birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ.